Hello, loved ones. I'm not gonna lie, today's been pretty rough. Someone that I respect and admire and love is going through something really difficult. You might have read the articles already about Jason Russell and what he allegedly did, basically inappropriate acts. I wanted to send out a more personable video, just emphasizing, firstly, that I consider Jason a part of my family. I've gone on adventures with him, and everybody that I've gotten to know at Invisible Children, we really have become family because we all share something that is deeper than just friendship. It's this undying love and care and dedication to something that really matters in the world. And, over the past couple weeks, Jason's just been on the go, on shows and responding to all the criticisms. And I've got to tell you, I was expecting criticisms because that always happens. But I wasn't expecting it as much as it has been happening. Because most of the things are really ridiculous. Like, we're there for the oil, or, that Invisible Children hasn't been transparent with their finances. They've been completely transparent. You can choose, if you donate money, where the money goes to. And they have always had a very specific outline. And so it's been really difficult just for me dealing with that. And I can't even imagine the kind of pressure that Jason's been under. And he is the kind of person that is so enthusiastic and so in love with what he's doing that he will completely neglect himself. And I say that just based on all the interviews. Every single interview I've seen him, he says something about how he hasn't slept the past 2 weeks. And when I went with him to Chicago, I'm going to tell you, after a week of not sleeping, just traveling, right after we got off Oprah, I literally lay down on the cold winter ground and cried because my body was so exhausted. Then I got up and went over to Jason, and he was just full of all this energy, enthusiasm, and said, "Ray, we did it! Can you believe it? We did it!" He was just so excited. And I'm thinking, he probably got less sleep than I did, and but the really important part is that even though, Jason, especially as of late, has really just been the face of Invisible Children, and he's been really leading it, and he's been, the creative person behind it. Invisible Children isn't about Jason, and Jason isn't Invisible Children. And he has been leading this movement, but he is not the movement. And I just want to express that I am completely in support of Invisible Children. And this issue is completely outside of what they are about. And my heart has just been breaking for him. Last summer, I went to a mental institution. And I know what it means to lose oneself and to break down. And from everything that has been reported so far, it's just so strange because it's not like him to do anything like that. And it was very obvious that something was going on, that either had a breakdown or something else happened. But this is not him. And what I'm asking of you, friends and family, is that when you speak about him, if you talk about this, even if you think about him, just to, send out love and think about him as if he's my brother. If my brother were going through this, how would you talk about him? Because that's how I feel right now. Like, I feel lost because I feel like someone I really care about is in a place, and I I just have to sit by and find out what happens. So I love all of you, and please continue to show your support, and please don't let this taint any enthusiasm you might have had for Kony 2012. I'm still going to be at Cover the Night. I still want you there with me, and please just send your prayer and support to Jason Russell and his family, to me, because this is it's very emotionally exhausting for me, and for everybody at Invisible Children, and that we're able to reach the world and speak to people's hearts and break through all the lies that have really been rampant the past 2 weeks. I love you. Peace.